7 Nutritious foods rich in vitamin D. If food is not the main source of vitamin D, it allows additional contributions, in particular via fatty fish also rich in omega-3. Essential to bone metabolism, vitamin D has health effects that go far beyond this aspect. It is considered by specialists as a quasi-hormone, with potential benefits throughout the body. Its links with the immune system are, in particular, much studied. In 2020, the COVID-19 pandemic highlighted its possible role in preventing this disease. It is exposure to sunlight that allows us to produce most of the vitamin D we need. The synthesis of vitamin D by the skin thus covers on average 2/3 of the intake. The factors like season, geographic latitude, time of day, cloud cover, pollution, and sunscreen affect vitamin D synthesis. In winter, exposure to the sun no longer allows the production of vitamin D, and you often have to resort to supplements to not miss it. You can also get a little bit from food. Before we start the video, please subscribe to my channel and don't forget to give me a thumbs up. It will help me grow my channel. Here are 7 foods that are good sources of it, while also being common and healthy. It should be kept in mind that this dietary intake may not be sufficient to achieve optimal levels of this vitamin, and that it therefore comes as a reinforcement. 1. The salmon. Depending on its nature, wild or farmed, its method of preparation and its variety, salmon contains more or less vitamin D. In all cases, it provides 450 to 550 IU of vitamin D per 100 grams on average. Salmon also contains omega-3 fatty acids but also polluting compounds. Better not to eat it more than once a week. 2. Smoked herring and sardines. Canned sardines and naturally smoked herring are not only convenient and rich in omega-3s but also great sources of vitamin D with 500 IU and 880 IU per 100 grams respectively. 3. Tuna. Tuna contains about 300 IU of vitamin D per 100 grams. Be careful, this big fish at the end of the food chain accumulates many pollutants such as mercury. 4. The egg yolk. The egg is a common food. Its yolk contains good fats, antioxidants for eye health, and a little vitamin D, 80 IU per 100 grams when cooked. Count at least 2 egg yolks for this amount. 5. The mushrooms. Morels, porcini mushrooms and button mushrooms also contain vitamin D, in its less active D2 form. From 12 IU per 100 grams for button mushrooms to 204 IU for the same quantity of morels, while 124 IU for porcini mushrooms. 6. Fortified foods. Some yogurts, cow's milk and soy drinks are fortified with vitamin D, but the levels are still quite low in the portions commonly consumed, 46 IU per 100 grams for fortified soy drink, for example. These foods should be seen as additional intakes rather than as sources of vitamin D. Beware of enriched yogurts, they are also often either sweetened or light and therefore with unnecessary additives. 7. Cod liver oil. The famous cod liver oil once given to children to prevent rickets, a bone disease caused due to vitamin D deficiency, is the food richest in vitamin D. 10 milliliters of cod liver oil provides 855 IU of vitamin D. Unfortunately, it cannot be recommended to everyone due to its excessive vitamin A content, which can be toxic. Canned cod liver is also high in vitamins D and A. Associations to avoid. Caffeine. Caffeine could inhibit vitamin D receptors, which would limit its absorption and could lead to lower bone mineral density. Excess calcium. A diet that is too rich in calcium and low in vitamin D has the effect of reducing the levels of active vitamin D. Please keep watching my channel for more videos like this.